clicked out of it. I had it all set up, had it ready to go. Am I live now? We'll have to see. I'm here with the beautiful rolling hills behind me there. I used to do this when I would go live on Facebook. I would be hiking out in the desert hills of East Bakersfield. So we're going to see. I have a group of people that watch me play video games live. Will YouTube let them know that I'm live right now on camera? Of course, this is one of Mark's stand-ins. My name is Mark. I'm not supposed to tell you guys that. I just feel like telling the truth today. I'm a narcissist, self-diagnosed 10 minutes ago. I'm really suffering. I'm in pain, and I'm bored by you. You are the problem. I don't have anything to do with the problems of my life. It's all the world sucks, and society's terrible, and doom and gloom. The world's coming to an end. What am I going to do that everyone else is such terrible? Everyone else are so much worse than I am. I mean, you know, I'm a good person, and I've never had anything wrong with me. It's always been everyone else that's the problem. So I've determined that I am a narcissist. By myself, I've diagnosed myself as a narcissist. Why, you ask? How can you do that? Are you a licensed, registered therapist? No, I'm just smart. I'm smarter than you, of course. That's why I'm here today. That's why you're watching me and not the other way around. I mean, let's face it. I'm just, I'm suffering. I'm tired of being a narcissist. I don't know what to do to change it other than to make my whole life, my whole career and identity about my narcissism, my mental illness. We're going to see if this works. We're going to see if anybody shows up today. YouTube might not push the video out. So it may take a while for my people to show up. I'm looking at the watch here. We're running out of time. Is anybody going to show up to watch my face talk on screen? If you don't, then I'm never coming back to YouTube again. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave YouTube. And I got a notification right here, too, that Joey Diaz is live playing GTA. I'd much rather try to join one of his sessions than be talking to you people. Because I am the most important. I'm the center of the universe, one of the most important. Did I just say one of the most? No, the most important thing in my reality is me. What would I do without me? I don't know. I don't know what I would do without me. As Kanye once said, I'm a big Kanye fan. I wonder why. I see that there's 6 people watching now. This is a Ask Me Anything. You guys like those? You guys like doing an Ask Me Anything? I don't see any comments here. Let's see. If you guys are asking me anything, it's not coming up. Let me work on some things here. Hold on. Let me tweak some things. Hold on. Maybe this will work. Let me figure this out. Maybe if I comb my beard, I'll be able to read the comments. Hold on. You guys ever comb your beard and it's just extremely painful? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me fix some stuff here. Some settings. Maybe this thing over here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Don't push that button again. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? I didn't know that YouTube had that setting. God damn. Now I'm really not going to be able to read the comments. I can't see. Jeez. Now I got flash burns like I've been welding or something. Okay, hold on. God. Okay, I can see comments now. What's up, guys? Cheeseburger Nikki's here. Yo, I'm here. Hello. Malibu Doll's here. Test. Can you see me? I can see you, Malibu. It's so nice to meet you face to face. Hello. Someone is alive here. That's right, John. I am alive. It's me. It's your old pal, Emperor Mark. I don't have a beer. Well, You should get one, Malibu, and I'm going to get one as well. Let me know when you have a beer, Malibu, because I'm going to get one myself. And we're going to cheers. Malibu and I are in the same time zone. We're both on the West Coast, only she lives in the paradise called Malibu, California. I live in a shithole called Bakersfield, where it's 127 degrees every day throughout the year. And I suffer here, and it's not my fault, though. It's your fault. You're boring, I'm not. That's the way it is. And I have self-diagnosed myself as a narcissist because I'm the smartest person I know to be able to do such a thing. Doctors don't know anything. They're not going to be able to diagnose me. So I have diagnosed me. How you guys doing today? What was that flash? I don't know. Some button here on, you have this thing right here on the side, and you can switch the camera. You can, I could show you my expanding house, or I could, there's like a little microphone. I don't know what that does. I pressed, I'm not going to do it again because it blinded me. Dog Knight's here. What's up? Let's see. Malibu says, I don't have a beard, so don't need to use a comb like you were doing. Who said you had a beard, Malibu? Whoever said you had a beard. I thought Malibu was a 56-year-old hairy man the first time that she started commenting on my videos, and then she did on YouTube. You can do these collaborations with shorts, and I was doing those for a while, and that's when like a lot of subscribers came in. And so Malibu did the same thing with one of my videos, and that's how we kind of met. And I thought, oh, she's pretending to be this hot blonde from California, I know she's a 56-year-old hairy man. That's what I would say for a while, because I actually believed it. As a wise Muppet once said, waka waka. How we doing, everyone? How's everyone doing? Neon Lights is here. Hey, scrollers, to quote Aussie Man, there's your face. There it is. This is my face. How's things? Things are going great, Neon. How's things for you? This is a different thing that I'm trying out here. I'm trying to get a weight off of my shoulders, which is to confess to you guys how smart I am and how brilliant of a person I am to be able to self-diagnose myself as a narcissist. Isn't that great? Don't you think that's a pretty cool thing? Tariq says 6'7". Cheeseburger Nikki says Q. Why is there something instead of nothings? Hi, Doggy Poo. Hi, Neon. Malibu, my dear. How are you, Cheesy Poo? Hello, Tariq. What's up? Your name reminds me of Tariq from The Roots. I always do these associations with people or things or places or music that I know. And the lead singer of The Roots, his name is Tariq Trotter. So what's up, Tariq? You share a name with a pretty cool guy, I think. Hi, John. I'm good. Thank you, Malibu. I had an amazing sandwich earlier from a restaurant, and I'm very cuffed. I don't know if I know that word, but thank you for adding a new word into my lexicon, into my vocabulary, into my capillaries, into the bloodstream. Heresy's here. Hello. What's up, Heresy? Nice to meet you face to face finally. Hey, Malibu. I'm okay, guys. Was just out walking in a thunderstorm and came home soaked. Well, I wish that I could do that right now. I fucking feel miserable here in Bakersfield. I wish it would rain. It never rains in Bakersfield. Just like the song says, it never rains in California. I don't know any of the other words, but it's sounds like a hippie song of some sort. That I might have to learn in the future. I'm okay, guys. Was just out walking in a thunderstorm and came home soaked. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it over and over again until it fucking happens here in Bakersfield. I'm going to make it happen. I just scared my dog. Whenever I say the F word around my dog, and even if I'm not angry, he gets up and like walks away. He knows to get out of the fucking range, out of the blast radius. Ooh. What was okay? The sandwich? Hello. I'm so happy to see this simulation. Yes, Heresy, this is another iteration of the large learning model known as Mark 2.0. It was based off of one of Mark's stand-ins, an extra that he hired from Central Casting. It's really a remarkable thing. They've done really well. I can kind of see that it doesn't look that good, but that's neither here nor there. I'm impressed with how it reads the comments, and it's kind of interactive. Hey, Heresy. Neon! Hello, buddy! Saw some awesome lightning. Hell yeah, nice. I saw some lightning on my trip to, I was driving from Gallup to, I was driving from Phoenix to Gallup. Phoenix, Arizona to Gallup, New Mexico, and I saw amazing lightning thunderstorm. It was beautiful. We had to drive through rain. I was like, man, I wish it would be like this where I live in California. Heresy, how you doing, you absolute legend? My grass is fucking dead. What was on the sandwich? Oh God, what type of dog do you have? I have a Chiweenie, and I have a Queensland, and I have a Terrier Queensland mix, and I have that's all the dogs I have. I was gonna make up some dogs, but I won't do that today. Dog night. I'm so happy to see you again, brother. I'm doing well. Live. That's right, Soldier. No, actually, it's pre-recorded. This is pre-recorded. I'm using what is known as a quantum entanglement retrocausality comment guessing machine that was developed by Emperor Mark thousands of years ago, before he was replaced by way before he was replaced by Mark 2.0, before he had stand-ins and extras and everything. And I'm just a copy of a stand-in that Mark created long ago. But what's up, Soldier? How you doing, man? It's nice to meet you face to face, so we can ask you anything. That's right, Malibu. I'm going to ask you something, Malibu. I asked you earlier to tell me when you have a beer in your hand, and you didn't tell me. So I'm guessing that you didn't get any beer, or that you don't want to go outside to the store to get beer because of how ripped Jerry is, and you don't want to run into him with his wiener hanging out of his Speedo there. That sick pervert. Ask me anything. That's right. I'm a narcissist. Ask me anything. That's the title. I'm good. Thank you, Heresy. I totally walked away because you're live. My brother is here. He isn't even talking to me anyways. What? Your brother isn't talking to you? I walked away because you're live. Oh, you walked away from your brother? Well, shout out to Heresy's brother. Wake up, brother. Can you hear me, Heresy's brother? Why don't you talk to your brother? Why don't you talk to Seth? What's wrong with you? Bayou Boo is ripped. That's damn right. Excuse me. How's your bro Diggity bro doing, Sethy? I'm so happy to hear that, Dog Night. Don't worry about the grass. Now it doesn't grow like grass, quote unquote. A floating head with Windows background. Yes, Soldier guessed it. Thank you. He's doing fine. Thanks. He's doing fine talking about getting a house and such. Malibu boob. Summer vacation for the mower, LOL. Well, I don't have beer right now. My new nickname as Maliboob. I mean, why did it take that long for that to become your nickname, Maliboob? To booze is to live. Cheers to that, Dog Night. To booze is to live. Cheers to you. No free advertisement. You didn't see what brand that was, okay? It wasn't the same brand that the dude from the Big Lebowski drinks. 5 planets will be aligned tonight. What's up, William Ray? Welcome back. I mean Maliboob. Hi, William. He didn't even say hello to me or his girlfriend. He's talking to my mom. Well, I don't want to insult your brother, but it sounds like he might have some problems, you know? I hope everything works out well for him, though. Hi. Is it true your house is ever expanding? It is true. Yes. That's why I had to get outside and walk around, get some fresh air. I had to walk around the rolling hills of windows. And You see this beautiful sky? What a beautiful day it is. Have you guys looked up at the sky? Look at this. Got these little wispy clouds, perfect blue. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more better, more beautiful, and it's just, it's gorgeous. I couldn't ask for more. John C is here. Welcome back from the future. John C, he's our resident time traveler of the temple. He warns us about Skynet and AI and all that stuff. How's it going, John? Welcome back. How are you, Johnny? I accidentally said Malibu once, and now it's autocorrect since. That's what happens. I'm holding up my whiskey in your honor, random floaty head. Thank you. Thank you for that. That is my favorite autocorrect, Seth's. I guess it's more than 5 planets on a universal scale. You have no clue how happy I am, Emperor, to see this simulation of your great visage. Is it visage? Visage? I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, thank you guys for being here. I'm happy to be here with you and to meet you face to face finally. Clouds all digitally fluffy. Yes. John, you're here, good sir. Ooh, whiskey. The night. Surprise, surprise. Amado Montez, what's up? Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. How you doing, my friend? Amado comments his own name. He's got his name there, and then he comments his name. Because today is the day that I just read all the comments. Nobody has asked me one question yet, which makes me feel bored. I'm bored by you, not me. There's nothing I've ever done wrong to be bored. I'm just bored of you. Because I'm a narcissist. Get it? You guys see what I'm doing here? Let's see. Do you like these fruit drinks with the tiny little bits, like the green kiwi bottle slaps? I've never heard of that by you. I've never sold you. I've never heard of. What are the little tiny bits? I'll tell you this. I don't like to drink anything that has stuff in it. You know what I mean? I don't like to, like boba, for instance. I've tried boba. I don't like it. I don't like that there's something in there. It's supposed to be liquid. And then you're like, you got to chew it. You take a drink and then you're just like. Nope, not for me. But yeah, maybe you could explain what that is. Little green kiwi bottle slaps. Armando, hello! Fuck me, I have to wait 2 days to change my name to Malibu Boob. Damn it. Armando says, what is that little symbol right there? To the gay couple. So Armando is shouting out his husband. I don't know. Shout out to Armando. Shout out to Armando Montez's husband. And I wish you luck in your romance there. LOL. Sorry, fuck. Sorry, how are you? Are you asking me? Narcissism is MK Ultra. I agree, Cheeseburger. I just got so excited to see you. Thank you, Heresy. If you're asking me how I'm doing fantastic. I couldn't ask for more. It's a beautiful day. I feel great. I felt good enough to talk to you guys here face to face. Pulpy. Let's see. How are you, Armando? Totally not doing anything crazy while having the Emperor's face live. Hell yeah. What are you doing, Bayou Boo? Long live Joe. Getting buck wild. Question 1. Will the world accept me if I am not a narcissist? The answer is yes, the world will accept you. But you will not accept yourself because you'll just be giving your all to everyone else and you'll never get any benefit from it because you'll never be able to enjoy how great of a person you are if you're not a narcissist. Malibu, that's the answer from an unlicensed therapist. I love you, Emperor. Thank you, Heresy. No, Cheeseburger says. What happened, Cheeseburger? What's going on? What's the know about? What's up, guys? If you are watching and if you don't know who any of these people are in here, welcome for the first. If you're here for the first time, welcome. These people in the chat here. This is called the Temple of the Scroll. We are all lifetime friends. We've known each other through past lifetimes. We've known each other for thousands, if not longer than that, thousands of years. Let's see. I missed a question here. What is going on today? Do you support local markets and stores or online shopping? Well, Soldier, ideally I would support local markets and stores, but to be honest, I use online shopping the most because I can't go outside. Remember, I'm trapped in an expanding house that the government has been researching, trying to find a way to stop this house from expanding, but it just keeps going. So I'm quarantined in the house indefinitely. So I have to use online shopping. What did you do? I'm just being Petenque. That looks like a familiar word, but I don't know how to pronounce that one. I've seen that word before. I just don't know what it means or how to pronounce it. Question 2. Oh, message retracted. Okay. What does it mean to have dreams about floating uncontrollably? Dreams floating uncontrollably means that you probably need to go back to high school and finish the 12th grade. And you need to regraduate because you're not good enough. Like, you're not smart enough. You need to go back, take all the tests, go to high school again, and reprove yourself to your younger self again. I don't know. I'm just bullshit. I don't know what the hell that means. Malibu, why are you asking me that kind of stuff? I can't answer that. No, I'm just kidding. I know exactly what it means. I'll tell you a little bit later, though. I'm infiltrating your chat. I am a complete stranger. William Ray, okay. Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll, where there are no strangers here in this chat. Everybody will embrace you with love if you are a cool person. If you have something to prove, got a chip on your shoulder, we're going to find it and we're going to go like this. We're going to knock it off. And then we're going to let you stay. And then if you act like a dick, then you have to go. Sorry. But, everybody's welcome here, my friend. I hope that you stay forever. It's like the Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. If you're into that kind of thing. I know I am. Sorry, that is question 3. Bayou Booze first. That's fine, Ray. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Cool. Will, nice to infiltrate with you. Seth William Ray 27 now. Absolutely amazing, Ray. I'm glad to hear that I'm doing well. Thank you. How much money to drink that weed coffee again? Weed coffee. Oh, you remember the story I told. To pay me to do that again, that'd probably I'd do it for maybe $10,000. $10,000, I'd drink the weed coffee again. Yep, I would do. I think it's worth about that much, maybe even more. What, Malibu? Because you said ask me anything. Pedantic. Okay, I've heard that word before. I still don't know what it means. But yeah, and I've seen that one, pedantic. I was connecting Sethi and William Ray. The High Golden King, welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. Gray Mane or Battleborn? I don't know. You tell me, because I don't know what those are. Is that Skyrim? Gray Mane or Battleborn? You guys know I don't know anything about Skyrim. I've never really played it before, to be honest. What's your favorite chip? My favorite chip, I feel like it changes over time. I feel like I go through phases of favorite chip. But right now I would have to tell you Ruffles. Ruffles would be the favorite chip for sure. Pedantic is the game with balls. Oh, Pentaque is the game with balls. Golden King, hello. High speed golden. Greetings. Hold on. There we go. Then we got the Robin Williams. We got the Patriot. Mrs. Doubtfire, 1 hour photo. And good morning, Vietnam. Hello to the Temple of the Scroll, all newcomers, all hail Emperor Mark. Thank you, Heresy. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's a time signature here, 141. Here, it's too late for me to use fancy words. It's so late there, cheesy. Cheesy? Oh, you're talking about cheeseburger. I thought for a minute you were talking about cheese nips. I was like, is cheese nips in here? So cheeseburger Nikki is cheesy now, huh? What about your favorite chip, Bayou Boo? Chocolate is my favorite chip. I like that, John. That's nice what you did there. He's avoiding the question. What's the question? Greymane or Battleborn? Who gives a fuck? That's my answer. High Golden King. Who gives a fuck? I don't know what that is. Don't care. Cheers to you, my friend. I'll let the temple decide. Seth, Heresy, help me out. Greymane or Battleborn? He honestly doesn't know, Golden King. Mine too, Johnny. He plays Skyrim, but I'm sure he's missed a lot. I've never played Skyrim. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We mainly talk when he plays. God, I love you. Thank you. Can we do a poll? Greymane. Okay, we'll do a poll. I can't. That makes sense. Cheers. I don't think I can do a poll right here on my phone because let me see. Let me click this fucking thing over here I hope I don't press the lighting button again. Hold on. Whew, if I press that lighting button again, my vision's going to be probably permanently damaged. I'm trying to look here. Let's see. Is it that one? Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. I did it again. We don't want the light. Let's see. I don't think I can do a poll, guys. Sorry about that. We'll have to tally them up. You can type Greymane or Battleborn, and you can type it in the chat, and then I'll read the answer. Like we'll tally them up, and we'll see which gets the most votes, because we don't have too many people in here anyway. So, it'll be easy to count them up, right? Manner, no, don't do it. Don't do what? What? Scrolls is no narcissist. I denounce that outright as absurd. Hammond, what's up? Welcome back. It's been a long time no see, my friend. Good to see you here. Glad to meet you face to face finally. How the what in the hell, Malibu says. Hammy. John C. he's wondering. He's contemplating Greymane or Battleborn. Hammy Banani. I will never forget today, the day our great emperor showed his perfect image, magnificent and perfect simulation. Thank you, Heresy. What a great comment. Malibu, my friend. Hammond, okay. Malibu votes, there's one vote for Greyborn. It's Greymane. Malibu already messed it up. It's Greymane or Battleborn, Malibu. So the High Golden King has chosen Battleborn. Malibu picks that's gonna count for Greymane, okay, Malibu? So we got one vote for Greymane, one for Battleborn. LOL Greyborn. Hello, Sir Hirsch of Seth. Maria, there's a new person here. Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. Hello. Hopefully we don't scare you away within the first 5 seconds of you being here. That's usually what happens. We usually scare everyone. Well, not we. It's usually me that scares everyone away, unfortunately. People have been leaving me. They've been abandoning me my whole life until I learned how to be a narcissist. And then who gives a shit if people abandon me, right? Because I'm a narcissist. The universe, it all cycles around me. I am at the center of it. So, when you're a narcissist, you don't really care. I don't know what a narcissist is, really. I don't think I don't think those are real things. I think people just create mental illnesses so they can make YouTube videos about them, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's see. Malibu says, I vote Gray Birth. Malibu, what are we going to do with you? Malibu's already drunk. It's only 4:48. I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's almost 5 o'clock here. Hello, Maria. What are we voting on? Is that a Harry Potter school thing? I think it's Skyrim, if I'm not mistaken. It's the High Golden King is asking about Greymane or Battleborn. I almost passed out right now, just like I got dizzy. I don't know what's going on. I think that light fucked me up big time. What am I going to do? We are voting Greybird versus Small Horn. Excuse me. Jeez. Dual wielding magic, eh? To me, magic plus magic equals magic. And only amount to the same. And that's a quote from Mike the Liar. I will never leave you, and I would actually say nice things about your music, LOL, and support you. Thank you, Heresy. See, at least Heresy has some kind of decency in this life to try to lift others up, you know? Everybody's always everybody's tearing each other down, you know what I mean? Everyone's tearing each other down these days. Scrolls, is that your front lawn behind you? It's nice. Thank you. It is. It's I had to escape my house, which I can't get out of, which means that's a little secret. I'm one of Mark's stand-ins. Don't tell anyone. I'm one of Mark's stuntmen that he sent to go into the rolling hills of the front yard. Yeah, it's the front yard. And the stand-in is me. I'm portraying Mark because he's trapped inside the house. All he can do is live stream Skyrim and GTA 5. But yeah, this is the yard. It's pretty nice, right? Am I bound by contract to anything if I vote a certain way? Never, Hammond. You're not bound to any contract. Not here at the Temple of the Scroll. Now, what do you think, man? It don't matter what you vote for. I like the Empire, but have Battleborn. Okay, so there's another vote for Battleborn. I hope somebody's keeping track of this because I don't remember who voted for what. I think Golden King voted Battleborn as well. Yes, you are bound. I like being bound myself. Ooh. Malibu's kinky. Hate Battleborn. Okay, Heresy hates Battleborn. Hates Battleborn. Okay. Yeah, so has anybody been keeping track of the votes? Because we're gonna really need to keep track of the votes here. BB. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't summon who I think you're gonna talk about. LOL, you got it. You got to it before me. I vote Cheese Will. Well, there's that. There's the Cheese Will. The Wabbajack. You can make somebody into a piece of cheese. Can you make somebody into a cheese will? Malaboob. There's that symbol again. Heresy, what is that symbol? There's like a weird, it looks like a Japanese character. It's that, and then it says Malaboob. What gamble? Well, I am lost now. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. I'm completely lost, but that's okay because I always go back to the center. Back to the true north. Back to the center, which is me. Yes. It's all about me. I'm the most important thing in the universe, and that's why it's okay if I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't that great? I tuned into this guy the other day. I forgot what his name was. Something atheist. And I think he had like the same amount of people watching as I do right now. And he was taking phone calls. I need to figure out how to do that. That would be pretty cool. He was taking phone calls and he was talking about, he was like identifying, his character was that he's an atheist and he's going to debate religious people. Okay. And he's wearing these horns, right? And he's got like, his background was like flames or something. So he's being real edgy. He's really right on the edge right there, you know, really just a very dangerous living guy, right? People were calling in, and he's just very, very retarded. You know, he didn't have any arguments at all. I mean, he didn't debate people. He would pretty much just say "fuck you," and then he would hang up on him. Oh, fuck you! You're a fucking idiot. Fuck you. Not impressive at all. He was a stupid piece of shit, is what he was. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that for like the next 6 hours. How that atheist guy was a dumb piece of shit, and he makes other atheists. There are atheists in this world that I admire. I admire their noggin. I admire what they got going on upstairs. Even though I'm not an atheist, but there's certain guys that I admire that identify as atheists, but they actually listen to people. They debate. You know, they're civil. This guy's being, and it wasn't even funny. What he was doing wasn't funny. He was just being an edgelord, which, no, I can't. It makes me cringe too hard. I don't understand why they think I'm speaking in a different language. Sandra Horn, what's up? George and Mildred, that's the names of my grandparents. How'd you know? Sandra Horn, how did you know my grandparents are George and Mildred? Who are you? Are you from my past? Are you from my actual in real life? Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. Draws cigarette. This is a biting satire of parasocial influencers. Yes, indeed, Hammond, you guessed it. Don't tell anyone. Edging. Okay, Golden High King, thank you. He's been keeping track here. We got 1 for Battleborn, 2 for Greymane, and then 2 for Greyborn. So Greyborn's another thing that goes with that? Okay. I thought people were just fucking around. Greyborn, I thought you guys were just making something up, you know, just to mess the whole process up, which is what we usually do here at the Temple of the Scroll. We usually just throw everything off. Thank you, Golden King. Remember Jesus chat line? I don't know what that is. Jesus chat line? Cheeseburger, you got to tell me more about that. I don't know about that one. Salute. You're the best golden ring. Malibu, I don't think that's his name, but oh well. Golden ring. I mean, at the Rim Club, we know what that means. When I'm president, internet atheists will be in the camps. Oh, no, we don't want to put anybody in the camps. We don't want to let them do their shitty YouTube shows. I say let them do their cringe bullshit. Because, you know, they're eventually, I would think that they're going to come to a point where they're like, yeah, this isn't very cool what I'm doing. I'm not helping anyone. I'm not helping myself. Nothing is happening here. It's not funny. I'm not even entertaining anyone. It's just not good. Just not good material. If you are who I'm talking about, if you do something like that, then it's probably time to try something else. I would advise you to do. Since I'm an unlicensed therapist, I do have solutions on what can heal you. George and Mildred sounds so cute. Greyborn was mine, right? Yes, that was yours, Malibu. Malibu Boob, I'm dead. This is hilarious. I love your lack of reference. Yes, I do too. Golden Ring. He's crying in tears. He's either laughing in tears or he's crying in tears. But either way, you made him feel something, so it counts, I guess. Her autocorrect is Cray Cray Golden King. I like that. Greyborn was yours. Yeah. Get used to it, buddy. Hell yeah. Thank you, Heresy. So what are we going to talk? 39 minutes in? That, guys, we're 39 minutes into this. It feels like 5 minutes went by. It's crazy like how fast time goes. How fast time flies when you're having fun with friends. I always like to add the with friends part because it's like I've had fun before and it's like the time doesn't go by. But when you're having fun with friends, it's like warp speed into the future. 4chan meme history about 10 to 15 years ago. YouTube still has the vids up, I think. Jesus chat line, a calling show type of thing. Interesting. So was there a guy pretending to be like Jesus or what? Or pretending to be Jesus? That'd be pretty cool. Fun in the sun booty shake. Switchback image. Do you get away with what you call let's see, let me reread that. Do you get away with what you can because the thrill? Yes, because of the thrill, of course. I fly by the seat of my pants anytime that I can. Yes, because of the thrill. It feels like 5 minutes. Seriously, my brother is still here. Didn't notice it was that long. Holy jeez. I mean, yeah, that's crazy, right? We're 40 minutes in, and the time is flying by. I vote for the clan who supply me with the cutest huntress wives. Well, I'm all about cute huntress wives, so cheers to that. Hi, Switch, not sure what you mean. Switch, hello! Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. How are you, Switch Bank Image? Malibu, I don't know what you are on about, but it's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Switchback is most likely a chatbot. Oh, really? Let's see what. You think Switchback is a chat? Why would Switchback be a chatbot? And what exactly is a chatbot? You guys know that I'm new to the internet. You got to explain things to me, you know. I'm one of the oldest millennials you'll ever meet. I am the first of the millennial race of people. And my fucking phone is, I can't believe this. My phone's at 5%. Hold on, guys. I gotta, he says, LOL, nope, car photos. I didn't think Switchback was a chatbot. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get my charger real quick. Stick around. All right, this is not be good because I'm gonna have to hold my phone now because the charging port is like, I had the phone sitting on my counter here. The charging port's right underneath, so now I gotta hold my phone. So you're gonna get some handheld cam action. It's gonna be like me filming a scene from the Blair Witch Project where you can like see up my nose and see the snot pouring out. Okay, what are we talking about here? Let me scroll back up. Lots of comments I missed. It's going to take me a couple of hours to get back here. Greymane are with companions in Skyrim. There is a huntress for you. Car photos, kind of a parody of the TV evangelist shows, but there is a twist. Okay, will not spoil it, but a funny rabbit hole. Okay, you're talking about the Jesus chat line? I got to check it out. I used to take pics of cars, Barrett Jackson, and whatnot. Ask chatters you suspect of being bots to repeat a word like potato or something. Oh, that's cool, Switch. Sorry for accusing you of being a bot, Switchback. That was rude of me. I'm at 11% on battery. I will jump back on soon. All right, Switchback. See you soon, Switch. That's a nice looking sky. Thank you, Golden King. Okay, Switch, I hear movement. Malibu hears movement. Beautiful blue. Damn, Canada fires make my sky look like shit. I want this sky. I know everybody should have access to this sky. This is the sky that, I mean, I have this sky every day. It's lovely. Isn't it gorgeous? I wish I could, it won't let me turn the screen up for some reason. I don't know. It's this weird anomaly that happens. I'm looking up at the sky right now. I know. What happened in what the hell is burning in Canada, by the way? What's going on over there? I didn't know Bakersfield is so green. Yes, this time of year it's unmatched. I am not a bot. I am a bot. Ask me anything, Malibu says. I don't ever want to look into people's nostrils. Malibu said hi. Why aren't the clouds moving? I don't know. This is the day that the earth stood still, apparently. But yeah, this is a great time we're having here, guys. I think Heresy asked me a few questions, and he said, "How am I doing?" I think I answered that. Did you ask any other ones? I think I answered most questions as best to my ability. I don't have every answer for anything, even though I am a narcissist, and most of every day, every waking second, I do think that I have the answers to everything, and the answer is that it's everybody else. Everybody else is the problem. I mean, I'm just fine. There's nothing wrong with me. It's everybody else that's the fucking problem. I mean, right? Just think about your lives, guys. Like, think about how miserable your lives are because of everyone else around you. Nothing you ever did or nothing you didn't do has nothing to do with you. It's all them over there. They're the problem. Yes, them. They're the problem. Nothing you could ever do to fix it, to fix your own personal life, to achieve the things that you dream of, or to get what you have in the vision you have in your mind to go chase. You can't do anything like that. There's people holding you back all around you. You don't have any powers at all. It's always someone else's fault, right? Let's see. I missed some comments again. It's the biggest fire in decades, just like California. For some reason, it happens. Damn, that sucks, man. I can't enjoy that sky. I don't run on Windows system. Oh, no. So they're showing Cheeseburger a different image behind me because he doesn't run on Windows. Did you eat yet? Yes, Heresy. I had Taco Bell. It was fantastic. And you know what I did? I got a crunch wrap, and I removed the nacho cheese. Okay, how did I do this? Okay, I added onions. I removed the nacho cheese, and I replaced it with the 3 cheese blend, and I added beans, and it was fantastic. I love doing that. I love customizing my meal at McDonald's. What are y'all gonna go? What are y'all going to dinner? Someday, hopefully, Golden King, we shall all meet in person and go to dinner. So I don't know when that will be, but the whole temple will eventually meet up. It'll be like the Knights of the Round Table. And we're gonna have a feast, the likes of which no one has ever seen. It's gonna be such a great feast. You're gonna love it. There's gonna be some great chefs, some of the best in the country, the hottest going in the country, and we're gonna have the greatest meal. It's gonna be better than KFC, better than McDonald's. I like Scrolls because it's like anti-live streamer, like anti-comedy, good stuff. Thank you, Hammond. I had a sub, Golden Knight, spicy chicken. Ooh, nice. A spicy chicken sub, Heresy had. King, sorry. Autocorrect. Oh, you were addressing the king there. Golden Ring Knight. Let's see. What else did I miss? We need to delete autocorrect from our phones. I know. We would have much better sentences if we could get rid of autocorrect. It's more like auto... what's the opposite of correct? Error. It's like auto error that you're using on your phone there. It misspells everything. It changes. I've sent people to... You wouldn't believe. I've lost friendships because of it. People have tried to kill me because of my autocorrect, the things that I've messed up on. That's why I go live and I talk to you guys. That's why I don't text. Or I'm not even... You guys go live sometimes. I can't be in your chat because I just can't risk it anymore. I can't risk the amount of auto errors that happen. You know what I mean? Golden Ring Knight getting too many nicknames. I would be so lonely without autocorrect. Goldie Poo. Yeah, that's your nickname, the Golden King, the High Golden King. Malibu gives everybody a nickname like that. Like Sethy Poo, Hammy Banani, Andy Pandy, Spawny Poo. By the way, where's Spawny Poo at? Where is Bayou Spawn? You had Taco Bell and didn't have lettuce, right? No, it had lettuce on it. No, I told you I like to challenge I like to challenge the limits of reality. It had extra lettuce on it, actually. Bad diarrhea parasite now. Thank you, Mark. Oh, he says, thank you, thank you. Yes, EC12XX. You are very welcome. I don't know what you're thanking me for, but you are very welcome. And you are welcome at the Temple of the Scroll. Good impersonation. Thank you. Hey, EC, welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. I love when he does grump. He's the best at impersonations. Thank you. That is too kind of you, Malibu. I don't know. Sometimes I don't think I'm good at anything. And sometimes I think all the time I'm good at everything because I'm a narcissist. Trump, Trump, Trump. Hi, Sovereign on fire. How are you? Sovereign, hello. What's up, Sovereign? He's got a little robot emoji there, I think. Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. What does it mean when my AI girlfriend says she needs some time alone? Well, she really means that she wants you to chase her. That's what that means, because an AI girlfriend is exactly the same as a real woman in real life. But the key to it is you have to make her think that you don't give a fuck about her. You don't give a... somehow you got to manipulate your AI girlfriend and make her think that you don't give two shits about her, not even one. And if you can make her believe that, then she'll move closer towards you, and then you go in for to seal the deal, if you know what I'm talking about. This is probably, everything I say here is probably terrible advice, so I wouldn't follow it if I were you. Derby was the one who said you're the best at impersonations, by the way, but I agree. No, what? That wasn't you, Malibu? What? I thought that was you. Oh yeah, it was Heresy. Thank you, Heresy. You are the greatest. You guys are too kind. All you guys are very cool, though. I've been talking to these people in the Temple of the Scroll here for a long time now. This is the first time that I've talked to them with my face live. So it's very fun. It's a very interesting experience to meet you guys face to face today. Let's see. Scrolls, have you ever watched a movie? Which one? I have watched a movie, Hammond. I watched, what did I watch last night? No, it was a TV show. That doesn't count. Let me think. Fuck, what was the last movie I watched? Okay, I'll tell you the one I remember. The last movie I remember. I seen Backrooms. It was all right. It was good. But see, there were two movies people were talking about. They were in theaters at the same time. And it was Backrooms and Obsession. And Obsession is amazing. And if you wanted to say, like, which one would you choose over the other, Obsession all day. That one affected me. No bullshit. Like, that was good. That was really good. It made me feel something. It creeped me out. If you know me, I love horror films, right? I'm a horror guy. Always have been, always will be. And that put something under my flesh. It would put a chill down my spine, So yeah, Obsession. Definitely, I recommend it if you're into horror stuff, horror films, movies. You know what? There's some things you're going to think are unique filming techniques that they used, but they used, I rewatched It recently also. It, the Stephen King, the 2017 one, right? Not the television series from the 90s. And I noticed that Obsession used some of the same filming techniques. It's like this creepy, like, the actor is just in the dark, and you just kind of see these glowing eyes, and it's so disturbing, right? And I was like, where have I seen that before? And then I went through the files, I went through the archives, and it's from It. So they used that same kind of technique, which might have been used before in the past. I don't know. Bound the deal. Instructions unclear. I ended up manipulating and breaking. Oh no, I ended up manipulating and breaking my real life girlfriend off of my advice. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. I apologize. Tell her that it was my fault, and you'll be able to blame something outside of yourself. It might work. It works for everyone else. I follow every advice I get online to the number. Well, what are you going to say, Cheeseburger? You're probably going to end up Very miserable if you do that. Very miserable indeed. Question: when a guy doesn't call back after a date, asking for your number, what does it mean? When a guy doesn't call back after a date and ask for your number, well, how the hell is he going to call back if he doesn't have your number, Malibu? It makes no sense. Are you drunk already, Malibu? Are you completely wasted at 5:13 Pacific Daylight Standard Time? Jesus Christ, I barely have started my first beer here. Malibu, I think you might have a problem. You might have to seek help. Or you can rewrite your sentence. Whatever is most convenient for you. Thank you. I watched Renfield with Spawn and Malibu. How was it, Heresy? I've never seen that one. Probably going to sue you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. I'll probably never watch either of those movies. Oh, Obsession and Backrooms. Hammond's not going to watch those. Derby, we need to summon Spanish. Spanish! Maybe he'll hear me all the way down in Louisiana. Wake up, Spanish. Soldier was here. He was here for 2 seconds, and then he ran away. He was very scared to see my face. Maybe he was disturbed. Maybe my voice didn't match the face. You know, he's been listening to me all these years, and I finally do a face reveal, and he's like completely mortified. So he's out of here. I wish he would come back. I really miss Soldier, and Spawny hasn't shown up at all. So he probably like opened the video, and he's like, holy shit, Mark is on camera. Fuck that. I can't handle that. So he'll never comment while my face is on the screen. I really like Obsession. It was creepy. You seen it, Malibu? Hell yeah. Nice. So you really liked it? Glad to hear that. Wait 1 second, Malibu. Spanish? What? Cheeseburger says. So? I liked the movie. It was about vamps. Oh, yeah, Renfield. Yeah, I love Nicolas Cage. I mean, I would give it a chance. It hasn't been on my list of things to watch, but I mean, like, I would give it a chance because of Nick, you know. I'm a big Nicolas Cage fan. You need to hydrate. Your life depends upon it. Okay, I'm listening to you, Nikki. I'm going to hydrate. Okay, ready? Yes. Okay, hydrated. Why on a short view? What's up, country? How's it going? On a short view, you mean like the vertical screen here? Because this is how people go live, man. This is how you get all the views. This is how you when you're on a vertical screen, there's more capability that somebody's going to swipe and find you and see your video. Country, are you a screensaver? Yes. Brick Rip Saw, welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. I am a screensaver. I hope that you use this exact screen. You should screenshot it and use this as a screensaver. Unless you can, if there's some weird, new technology I don't know about where you can use a video that was live on YouTube as your screensaver, please do so. You're here, country. Oh, come on, Malibu, that's inappropriate. You're here, country poo-poo. This is weird, country says. Yes. I know country's another guy. He's never seen my face before. He's only heard my voice. He's just like, he's listening to me as I'm playing Skyrim and I'm talking to everybody. I can relate. I know it's quite shocking. It's shocking. I'm looking at myself right now. I don't even believe what I see. Yes, Brick, I am. What? Oh, Malibu says that she's a screensaver. Okay. LOL, face reveal. Saw your face first time cheering happy birthday to... Oh, yes, I remember. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember we cheers. So you were there for that. That's awesome. I couldn't remember who all was there. Hello, Brick. Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. Malibu's birthday, yes. I've seen your face, country says. You've got videos showing your face. Well, have you noticed the differences between each video? Have you looked very closely at each person that's in each video? I use an extra. I use a stand-in or a stuntman or an extra for every video where I'm on camera. If you look closely, you'll see little. I like to tell you guys the truth. You'll see like little differences with each person that comes on screen. Narrator, this is probably the 10th face reveal from Scrolls that I've personally witnessed. I tried to contact Spanish. He must be busy. Yeah, right. Spanish. He's afraid to come on here. He's scared because he didn't know that I was going to look this way, and he didn't know that he was going to associate this face with this voice. He's like, it's too much. I can't handle it. Do you have a butt stand-in? Of course I do. I have a stand-in for everything, especially a butt stand-in. Malibu, are you crazy? Who do you think you're talking to here? Of course I do. I love you, Emperor. Thank you, Heresy. We love you as well. This version looks like Mary Poppins on acid. That might be the best compliment I've received all week, if not in all month, all of July. What are we in the year of our Lord 2026? July 19th. It's July 19th. Holy shit. The month is almost over. 10 days left. 10 or 11 days left, right? I love you too. Empowered. Jeez, Malibu. That's hot, country. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. I see a bunch of like, other YouTubers don't mention this, by the way. I trust me, I spend my entire life on YouTube. I see all of these hearts, celebrations happening, laugh faces every once in a while. I love that, guys. I love that you guys are doing that. You're clicking those over and over, spamming those. I love that. I appreciate that. I see it. Other YouTubers, it's like they're just like, pretending it's not there. Why would you do that? Why would you pretend people aren't pressing the reactions? I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe you guys could go ask them that. You make me so happy. Thank you, Heresy. What do you think you guys do for me? You make me happy. You guys keep me going. We're an hour. We've done a solid hour and 2 minutes because of you guys. Like, you guys keep me going. When I play Skyrim, you guys are there. Keep me going. You keep the gears turning. You keep the wheels moving. You know what I mean? You are the best. Thank you, Heresy. You're simply the best. Scrolls. Do you return the shopping cart to the collection gate things in parking lots or leave the cart and pull away? Hammond, I'm glad you asked me that because I return it every time. I return the goddamn cart because I think it's a lazy, and forgive my language, but only a lazy piece of shit leaves it behind. And I'll tell you, one of my favorite YouTube channels is Cart Narcs, where the guy is like in the parking lot and he busts the people that leave the carts out, the lazy people. I love that shit, man. Because it's like, come on, get a little more exercise, push the cart. And you know what? I used to gather carts. I worked at Kmart before. So I know what it's like to do that. That's a hard job. It's a fun job. I actually like getting carts. It's kind of fun because I got to get out of the store and I would stay out there longer than I had to be. So I kind of enjoyed when people would leave a cart in the fucking orchards across the street, and I would go over there and, yeah, but I always return it, man. I try to make life easy on the workers of the world. Like in public, people that have to deal with the public have a special place in my heart. That's no BS. An hour already? Damn. Yes, I can't believe it. It's crazy. I thought this was going to be harder than it is. You guys make it fun and easy, man. So thank you guys for being here. Malibu said hi again. Hello, Malibu. I fucking return it. See, Heresy is a good person too. He returns the cart where it belongs. Malibu also, good job. You guys, I'm proud of you guys. I collect carts that aren't returned. I've done that too as an employee, of course, but as a customer too. I'll see a couple other ones around and they're close by. I'll put them together. You guys are good people, man. I knew you guys. See, I knew you guys had good hearts. I agree. I have no tolerance for people who do that. Hell yeah. Good man. Do you push the cart all the way home and then dump it in the pond? Yeah, I've seen people do that in my town, especially in Wasco, this little, which is a smaller town outside of Bakersfield, and people are just gross, man. People are lazy and disgusting. Hello, Scroll. What's up, Coste? Welcome back. Welcome back. It feels like we haven't seen you in a long time. Coste Bleu is our French connection. People who don't return them aren't going into my camps. People who don't return them are going into my camps along with the internet atheists. Oh my God, we don't want to kill these people. We don't want to put them in camps, Hammond. Jeez Louise. What's with these camps? What's with you guys in these camps? You guys are all about camps these days. Only camp I'm going to is Camp Anawana from Nickelodeon, okay? With my friend Donkey Lips, Michael Ray Bauer. That's the only camp I'm going to. It's a summer camp. It's really fun, and we have food fights, and we pull pranks on the camp counselors, that kind of shit, you know? I'm not going to Camp Crystal Lake either, okay? There's certain camps you will not see me at. One of them is Auschwitz. The other one is Camp Crystal Lake. Not for me, okay? You won't catch me at Camp Crystal Lake. Coste, your new picture. I need new siblings, Heresy says. Don't we all? Thanks. Sethi, how is your... Robbie, how is your robe? I don't know what that means. Thanks. Humans are gross. Some of them are, William, not you, but the people that don't return their carts are gross. William, some, yes, and others are just hot. Yes, I agree. Doing amazing, but never sees me. Don't say hello the whole time, whatever. Damn, Heresy. Well, that sucks, man. I pray that you get a better brother someday. I hope the Lord brings you a better new brother. I'm sorry, Derby, maybe make the first move. Maybe. You know, Heresy, I know that he has said this before, that he'll say something and it's just like falling on deaf ears, you know? It's like talking to a brick wall when he tries to tell his brother something. So, you know, what can you do? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him respond in a conversation. I'd love to go to Camp Crystal Lake. Oh, shit. Well, country is probably Jason Voorhees. All I need is a hockey mask. I knew it. I knew that if anybody would be Jason Voorhees, it'd be Country High Life. Yeah, you guys are crazy. Oh, well, country's nuts, man. You stay away from Camp Crystal Lake, especially Camp Crystal Lake, Tennessee. That's a little free advice for you guys. Nah, the Emperor is here, and he doesn't say anything, so... But this is a different brother. Oh, it's not the brick wall, but this time he is. Damn, that sucks. This guy's wasted. What's up, Hugo Day? Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. I can relate. So Country, see, I knew Country could relate to Jason Voorhees. Yeah, sometimes I can too, but, you know, I would just stay away from that whole scenario. You know what I mean? Sethi, you are older. You are older. Go and wrestle with him and pinch his cheek and stick your tongue out at him and then say, come on, snap out of it. What is up, bro? Malibu, that might be the best advice that anyone has ever given in a chat comment ever. I'm wasted, Country says. Well, that makes two of us. I don't feel so alone now, Country. Hi, hug. LOL, it's okay. This is adult YouTube. That's true. It is adult YouTube. You're allowed to get wasted on YouTube, which I haven't done. I've only had one beer. You guys call that wasted? It's just because of my face, you know. I'm mentally ill. I'm a narcissist. I have a medical condition. You're going to say I look wasted? How dare you? That is so insensitive. How could you? Hug a day. That's a great Nick. What? Hug a day. That's a great Nick. That's a great Nick. Malibu's Italian now. This is good night. Cheeseburger's got to go. Good night, Cheeseburger. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate your presence. And I appreciate you were the first comment, I think, in this live chat. So thank you for always being here for the Temple of the Scroll. I'm going to move away and never see them again. Oh, my God. Thank you. Cheeseburger, good night. Good night, Cheese. Oh, but what about Juno and Mom? Well, he could take Juno with him. And Mom, if Mom wants to move. But Heresy, it might be time for him to move out on his own, or move away on his own. start a new path, or get on a new path in life and just sail into the sunset. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to do that, I think. My eyes are bloodshot, so I'm not hiding it. Yes. Is that you in the pic, Coste? Coste, if you can understand me, is that you in the pic? I would imagine it's him. It's his profile pic, Malibu. I would say it's probably him. LOL, my mom can take care of Juno, but Kane is going to buy a house and have her live with him. Kane. You have a brother named Kane? Holy moly. Did he kill your other brother Abel? So Kane is gonna buy a house and have her live with him. I need to get out of this state anyways. Sethi, please take Juno with you. I know we love the videos of Juno though. Those are very cute, and the cat that you have too. I'm not sure what the cat's name is, but yeah, we love those videos that you make. Cain, Seth, and Noah. Okay. Well, your parents were probably like, damn, that'd be bad luck if we had a son named Abel. He probably would be slain by our other son, Cain, you know? And also, I think Seth was the third, right? Seth was like the third child of Adam and Eve, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Man, this has been a blast, guys. We've gone a solid hour and 11 minutes. Unfortunately, I have to go. I loved hanging out with you here at the Temple of the Scroll once again. I'm glad that I could meet you face to face. It feels so good to be able to talk to you guys on screen. And I will see you next time very soon, probably sooner than you'll think. All right, guys, if I can figure out how to turn this off, I'm going to say goodbye. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Thank you guys for being here. Love you all. Good night and good luck. And God bless.